Hi families, my name is Holly Compton. I'm the MBUSD District Math Coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about some strategies your kindergartners might use with subtraction. Now you might think it's kind of early to be talking about subtraction, but kids actually naturally subtract all the time. So entering kindergarten, kids can usually subtract. And we're going to work with our fingers today. We're going to work with some math tools. Kids are really going to be able to think about what makes sense and then use that strategy. So back here, I have a story problem that I'm going to do with your child today called bats. Of course, we are starting to get into our fall festivities now. It's that kind of year or point in the year. I can't even believe it. So we'll read this story together. There were bats in a cave, then bats flew away. How many bats were left in the cave? So they can probably imagine this. The key is with early readers and beyond, they really need to stop and imagine the story. So we really need to encourage our kids to read the story 2 to 3 times before they're ready to even do anything. So I have different number sets here. This is the easiest one, medium, and then most difficult. We should not be having our kids go to medium and most difficult before they try the easiest set. And the reason is we want them to have solid strategies. Our goal is not to get to the fastest, most difficult number set. It's not that. It's develop strong strategy, then move on. And as you have a really strong strategy, become faster and faster, which I know so many people are thinking, if you're good at math, you're fast. But really, you have to develop those strategies slowly and then go fast later. Okay, so let's say I want to choose 4. 4 is the first number in my set. It goes on the first line. 2 is the second number in my set. It goes on the second line. I have to choose the same numbers out of the same set. So I can't choose the 4 over here and the 7 over here. You've got to just keep them together. And your kids are probably learning that, so you'll probably have to explain that a little bit. So then we read over again and we imagine, okay, so now there were 4 bats in the cave. Show me 4 on your fingers. Then 2 bats flew away. Oh, what would that be? Would it be 2 bats flew away looking like this? Or would 2 bats fly away and we would be using our fingers to show 2 less bats? How many bats were left in the cave? All right, so we're going to do a lot of finger work. We're going to do a lot of work with tools, but you just have to let your kid kind of decide what's best for them. So maybe they'll count out 1, 2, 3, 4, and they will probably take each of them apart right now at this point in first grade. So they might say, okay, I had 4 bats and 2 flew away, and I have 2 left. One of the strategies that we start using in the classroom is the 120 chart. So if they have a 120 chart around, they may choose to use this. So there were 4 bats in the cave, so they would start at 4, and then 2 bats flew away. 1, 2. So then we would end at 2, and that would be our answer. Many kids will draw out circles or even bats. Just let them do it. It's okay. I know we want them to do things quicker sometimes, but it's okay if they draw. So let's check that out. Let's see. Can you see my drawing over here? Yeah. So if I draw 4 bats, then you could imagine that taking away or flying away is the action of subtraction. So maybe they'll go like this, and they'll say there are 2 left. Okay, so main strategies that you can expect to see: drawing pictures, using fingers, and math tools, and maybe even the 120 chart. All right, parents, I'll see you next time. Bye.